Welcome to my Gamertroll settlement tours on Fallout 4. This is Taffington Boathouse. Not exactly untouched, but pretty much not too different from when you first arrive. Alright, I've put some stuff down. The bare minimum sort of thing. And, you know, some extended and everything. But there was a family living here and they're dead now, so that's that, basically. Alright, I have done a little bit here, haven't I? Got some bloody water and all the rest of it, and electricity. But, yeah, it's basically untouched. It's a great one, this. It's a concentrated area, but it really has some quite cool features which you can sort of build upon and sort of fold into sort of the whole design. This is another one that, in my experience, gets attacked a lot, even though you can have quite high defense points set up. So, right, let's zoom to what it looks like now. Okay, yeah, this is Taffington Boathouse now, as I've put together, plugged the gap in the roof, you can probably see. A lot of defences here. I think I might have mentioned before, you get attacked a lot from up there and over here by that wall. You get a lot of raiders and stuff coming through here. So I've built up turrets and guide stations and all the rest of it. Find these things pretty useful. If you use one of these, you find these miscellaneous under wood structures, quite useful for like making gun turrets. And when people attack, they can't hit them. Well, they can shoot them, but they can't come up and actually hit them or deactivate them. So maybe those ones, but build them a bit higher, because those post legs are actually, you could build it that high if you wanted. Yeah, so first things first here, this is a great location because you can build one of these big fuck off industrial water purifying kits. Straight off, that's 40 water. Unless you got like 40 people, you ain't gonna need it. This one is a bit strange though, because it does keep telling you, when you look at Taffington, it tells you that there's like 34 people here all the damn time. It's just a glitch. It's always glitching the population. But having said that, I still have got an odd situation with this one myself. If I look at it here on the build, oh no, that's not odd. 21. That's okay. Yeah, I did have 30, and it stayed 30, but I couldn't count 30. 21, I think that's consistent with my current charisma level and the other modifiers. I do have a couple of settlements that are at silly populations though. Starlight Drive-In right now is 27. And there's no justification for that, and there clearly is just 27 people there. I'll do that one. I'll do that one later. I'll revisit it before it fixes itself, hopefully. So yes, let's up the battlements and have a look around. High is good. Give yourself a nice vantage point. Your work is standing around looking over there. I think you got time, haven't you? I not even want to talk to you anyway. So yeah, it's just like I kind of built this stuff early, just to sort of, you know, throw up a big wall around like the farming area. Sort of naturally good positions to put up things like missile launchers, and obviously you put your power supply right next to the water purifier, because that thing sucks up some juice, that's for sure. We'll get to the roof in a bit. What else is there? There's more generators. keep them all on the same grid, because if one fails and you've got a surplus of electricity, it won't break things. Because I don't know whether there's quite a few. I don't know whether you know this or not, but if you actually have a power outage, it can damage electrically powered weapons and turrets, and then you have to fix them. And fixing them is almost like buying them all over again, you know, with all the parts that you need to do that. Got a couple of weapons bench. There's your workbench. I originally had this all sort of rigged up as a place for the Brahmin, but in the end this sort of took over. There was a dead body there and it's gone. One of the first of my group to have died at this outpost. I buried him there and I put a jacket over his face, but it seems like he's disappeared. Even in Fallout, eventually the corpses disappear. Okay, right, yeah. I've got a lot of different crops and stuff here, but I planted them before I realised that a lot of the crops are useless. If you want good value and you want people to be happy, mute fruit, that's the way to go, because it produces one food. Let me show you. Yeah, so this is in the builder mode. So here, look, produces 1. Everything else produces 0.5. 0.5. And every settler that you've got farming, the best that they can do is look after 6 different crops each. So it stands to nobody cares about what their nutrition is and how varied their diet is. Basically, the amount of food that people can produce per head is all that matters. So fuck all these other fruits. Fuck taters. Fuck corn. Fuck melons, gourds, and bloody carrots. You don't need to vary it at all. Mute fruit, mute fruit, and fuck razor grain, because you can't even see through it. You know, you plant that and you're making cover for people to attack you. So I'll be pulling all this shit up and putting more mute fruit in. That's how you get, you know, a really happy settlement. Obviously I've put conduits up in here so that you can sort of power the place. So there's a power conduit, and I find it's really helpful to sort of send wires. If you get the angle right, you can send them right through a wall. Sometimes they go right up through the roof pieces as well, but in this building it doesn't. It's got a bit packed here with my bedding, but you know, 21 beds. You don't want to put them outside, because if they get rained on, people aren't happy. They'll complain about the bed situation, as they like to call it. Oh right, so it's really late now. They've all fucked off. I was going to go and visit the bar. Oh look, I can't believe people are actually using the beds in here. There was a boat here and everything, but I scrapped it. I'll swim. Oh shit. Okay. Hello. Right. Yeah. So anyway, that's a stupid bit. You fucking got to close the door to open the door to get back out again. So, this place again, this one does quite well. It's because I made a bar. You know, always make them a nice bar. People want a bar, as my wife said. You know, this place. If you woke up in Fallout, yeah, and nuclear war happens, and you'd want to have a fucking drink, wouldn't you? And I swear they love you for it. It's not even it's not a special bar. Just buy a nice bar, rig it up good. Who spilt that fucking glass over? I left that standing upright. Clean? Oh, I thought it was going to say I had to clean it then. So this is a test of patience. This is how much effort I've put into setting these bloody settlements up. I've actually set them out little glasses and stuff like that. But there you go. There you go. I bought this fucking thing and it uses 2 electricity, just ambient electricity. Bloody thing, every time you start it just plays classical music. No one can party to classical, so you end up putting out one of these radios set on a certain station. But yeah, this whole place, this place is buzzing. Most of the time, you can't find anyone else on this entire bloody location because they're all in this fucking bar. But yeah, I don't know what the happiness is. Let's have a look. 78, and it's on its way up. So I haven't got the achievement yet to get a settlement up to 100. I think the nearest I've got is about 90 so far, and that'd be Nordhagen Beach, which I'm going to do in the next guide. Actually, might have been the previous guide. For some reason, I'm doing this one first. I'm just going to do the Nordhagen one straight after. Yeah, that's a bit odd, isn't it? That is one of the people that lived here in this house before I took over it, and I've chucked her out a million times. But here we go. No, not that window. You drag her body out, yeah. I gave that bloke a nice comfy cushion. What's he done? Kicked it on the floor and slept like that. Didn't even take his fucking armour off. Go on, out. How many times have I told you, get out, dead woman? I know it's not very respectful, but I don't want this dead, naked person in the house. Once you strip the equipment off somebody... How'd you get down there? I've had enough. Once you strip the equipment off somebody, you cannot put anything back on them, because you can't dress a dead body. Oh fuck it, look. I'll leave her on there, but she'll be back. Every once in a while the game like resets like that sort of dead body, and she'll be back in the room like lying amongst all the other people trying to sleep. Right, okay, upstairs. Right, so this is my solution to this place, because it's so difficult to fix the roof. It's just, when you first get here, I think I showed it, there's just a massive fucking hole in the roof. So I've ended up making this sort of extended sort of main column, and then building off that. And up here you've got this sort of, this is meant, I haven't got any fucking lights up here, have I? I've got a Jangles the Moon Monkey, I've got some soft pillows, comfy pillows. It's commands some nice views. Hang on, let's have some daylight. Sleep then, sleep. 5 hours, that'll do. So I've got a bit of sleep. Come on, sleep. Right. Got a bit of luxury, but I think I've got to put some lights up here. But basically, this is your penthouse suite. I always do a penthouse suite, just like I do these bars, and it's nice. You know, you can. Up here, get a sniper. I should put a sniper rifle right there, and then whenever someone attacks, I can just zoom to this point and just pick them off. That'd be fucking awesome, actually. Hang on, we can do this. Right, so you go to, what's it? There's a special thing where you can press. You can place a. Here we go. For some reason, it's in resources. There. Under resources, 1 per location. So, if I put a welcome mat right there, come on, place it. There. So I put a welcome mat right there. Fast travel target. No, fuck off. Right. So. All I need to do is find a sniper rifle and put it right. I'll put it on a table or something right there. Hang on. Oh no, fuck the table, it'll get in the way. But yeah, I'll put a sniper rifle right there, and if I haven't got one on me, and every time I come back to this location, I'll zoom right here, because it will say like, oh, Taffington Boathouse is under attack. So I'll just appear right here, grab the sniper rifle. Pop, 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 pop. Shoot them. That'll be proper fun. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that. Going forward. Right, okay. Yeah, so it isn't the most homely place. I've packed in a hell of a lot of beds into a very small area, but it works. I can't complain. So, yeah, that's it. I think I've practically done everything. Pictures. Lots of pictures. Makes people happy. In fact, let's have another. More pictures, decorations. They really like these heads as well, like beast heads stuck on the wall. Okay, well that's Gamertroll signing off, and I will leave you with sort of a head popping montage, because in this game popping people in the heat is fantastically fun. And I'll set it to a bit of tunes or something, so I'll catch you on the flip flop, and where I'll be doing, I don't know what one. I've given up trying to work out what order I'm going to do these bases in. So see you next time. Bye. Yeah, wood. Give me wood. I got wood. I've been dreaming of us wandering on the side of the road, embarking on a journey for two. Only sure about this one thing, me and you. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to when the city comes alive, the streets are filled with joy. Kids are joining us, ready for rave. When the city comes alive, the streets are filled with joy. Kids are joining us, ready for rave. Shining on.